Hi everyone, I'm back to finally unbox Assemble25. These took way longer to get here than I expected. So keen to finally check them out and see what objects we pull from these. My OMAs and QR album arrived ages ago, but these have only just turned up and I've finally got time to check them out, so it's nearly bedtime. I am ready to get to bed for work tomorrow, but I want to quickly check these out, so yeah, let's dive in. So I'll just take the shrink wrap off, and I've got 4 copies total of the albums, so fingers crossed we get a premiere object out of one of them. Okay. Yeah, so it's taken so long to get these that it feels like promotions are kind of nearing the end. I'm not sure how long they're performing on music shows for, but yeah, it's kind of like we're getting to the end of it at this point now that these are finally here. So that's the back. I'm sure everyone has seen these at this point, but I have avoided any spoilers of what's in the album, so once again, every track on the album is just amazing. I think over time, Love to Love has probably really stuck with me as one of my favorites, but yeah, they're all fantastic. Okay, so I'll just pop that to the side. Ooh, the CD's really nice. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very cool. Okay, so any other pop these inclusions to the side as well, and see what my cat just knocked over. I'll be back on that. Okay, it was nothing. I think the cats are also ready for bed, so we'll see how we manage to get through this. Alrighty. Yeah, the styling for this comeback was just crazy good. Everyone definitely went all out. So hopefully their hair manages to recover after this. I've been so busy this past week with work and catching up with people that I haven't even got to start badge 4 yet, so I'm very much keen to check that out. Hopefully after this weekend. I don't think episode 2 has quite come out yet, but yeah, with episode 1 being nearly an hour long, I'm definitely ready to check it out. I watched episode 0 where they were handed the letters, but that's all I've had time for, unfortunately. And I've mostly managed to keep up with all their music show performances, so that's something at least. I think at some point I'm going to have to go back through and make sure I haven't missed any. Actually, I only watched the behind the scenes for this morning while I was getting ready for work. So, yeah, the behind for all these scenes is definitely fresh in my mind at the moment. Very cute. Yeah, the one in the 7-Eleven especially. And of course the, what was it, the yokai styling, is that what they said? She looked like that. I still never got the Mayu premiere object for Untitled, so that's one I still need to probably hop onto Macari or something and try and find for a reasonable price. Oh, that's very nice. That would be a great wallpaper, this page. So hopefully I get Sion's premiere for this one. Yeah, all these songs are so good. Yeah, I think initially Love Child stood out as one I liked a lot, but yeah, Love to Love is definitely grew on me immensely. Alright, so that's that one done. Let's see what inclusions we got. Ooh. Okay, so this is a bookmark. We got Yunji. That's the other side. Very nice. And object pack, put that to the side, as usual. Okay. Lots of stickers. So it's one sheet and another. Then we got Yuyun's postcard. Very cool. Oh my god. And this True Cut neon postcard. Her styling this comeback has just been so adorable. Yeah, definitely stood out quite a lot. This is very cute. And then object explanation. Cosmo ad. Very nice. No premiere in that one, but that's alright. Let's move on to the other version. Oh no, I've got a poster here first. Looks like a huge poster. Oh wow. I don't know how I'm gonna get this in frame. Let's zoom out. Barely fitting in there. Really nice. And then messages for all the members on the other side. That's very cool. Zoom that back in. Okay. So let's move on to this version. A very glossy cover. Oh, they actually do have 2025 there. 2025 second full album. Is the poster the same? It's not. It's different. Let's just check that out straight away. We've got messages again on the other side, but on this side we have a full group poster. Hopefully the lighting is not too bad. So it's nearly 11 PM, so yeah, it was quite dark in here. Alright. And the Dandelion CD. Very nice. And pull out the inclusions. Very different styling for this compared to the other version of the album. Not sure which one I prefer. Maybe this one. Very elegant. But they're both fantastic. Yeah, these outfits are very cool. I don't know if anyone else has been doing the same, but the day I'm recording this, I'm a few days into the live streaming support added to the Cosmo app, and it's very stressful thinking that any moment our live stream could start and possibly miss out on that special object, of which I absolutely did for the first two, but apparently there'll be another chance to tune in. So I was at a winery drinking a little bit too much when those first live streams started, and then I saw the notification and it wouldn't load, and apparently I wasn't the only one having issues, so it is what it is. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. Yeah, so hopefully I don't miss out on the next ones. I always feel like notifications coming through on the Cosmo are so hit or miss at the timing of them. But hopefully they're improved as far as live streaming is concerned. But somebody did set up a Discord ping thing for when they go live, so hopefully that saves me at least. Yeah, these shots are so cool. Very stunning. Yeah, Neon's choice of colored hair this comeback has been amazing. Are you alive? Yeah, these might be some of my favorite album photo book concepts we've had so far. Really liked both of those. Okay, yeah. Inclusions, who did we got? So, advert again. Then we have Che1 for the what's this, 2-cut? Very cool. Oops, I'll just leave that to the side there. And stickers. I like that we get one for each member with those, so it's not random. For the postcard, we have Kaede. I like this version of the postcard. Ooh! And Dion for the bookmark. Another inclusion I really like. These bookmarks are really nice. And then object pack. Okay, I'll pop those to the side, and I'll quickly tear open the other two copies of the album and see what inclusions we get. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got in here. We have object pack. Kaede for the bookmark. Naki for the postcard. And this Neon 2-cut again. That's everything, isn't it? Yeah. Perfect. Put this back in there. Okay. And the last one. Have object pack. Then Dion Quark. Is that the same Dion one we pulled? Yes, it is. Yeah. And then zoom in for the postcard. And for the 2-cut, J1 again. Okay, and considering how many members there are to pull from, I didn't have great luck with some of the inclusions. That's alright. They tend to just stay in the album anyway. No Premiere class object, unfortunately. That's alright. I didn't think I was going to recreate my luck from the Visionary Vision album. Anyway, let's move on to the QR version. Okay, oh, better cover that up this time. So we got track list. Oh, does this have a random inclusion this time? So I got card A there for the little postcard. That's cool, I didn't know they were doing that. All the times I bought multiple QR albums early on thinking there was going to be something unique about them. And what is this? Oh, it's a photo book. Oh, I really like this. This is cool. This is how they should have always been doing the QR albums. Oh, wow. Dang, this is really nice. So is this like retelling the music video in photos, or is it a bit more random? Seems to be retelling, doesn't it? Oh, some of these shots are so nice. I want a larger version of this photo book. Oh, the awesome scene in front of the fire. Wow, some of these shots are just incredible. Be so alive. Wow, that was a really nice surprise. I did not expect that at all. That's very cool. Alright, now down to the object packs with sadly no Premiere class object, but it is what it is. So, start with the OMAs. Try not to cut any of them accidentally. Okay. So, first one, we have Shinri. Very cool. And then that's what that looks like, and then what's on the back. Ah, yeah. So there's a QR code down there to scan in, and then the track list. So I'll scan that in and see what that looks like. I'm pretty sure I've showed it before, but I'll scan it in just in case. And then of course I'll Scan this card in as well. Put that there. Okay. Next I feel like there's a lot less space to cut these packs compared to usual. I feel like I'm very close to cutting the tops of these cards off. Maybe I'm misremembering. I feel like it's been too long since I've opened object packs. Okay, so next up. Really? Okay, we pulled the perfect duo here, So-Hyun and Shinmi. I only bought 2 object packs, so that is a very cool coincidence. There we go. Alright. Now with the 2 LMAs out of the way, we'll see what double class objects we pulled. I've barely seen any of these online, so should be a nice surprise. Alright. First from the album ones, we have Diane. Very cool. Who I usually try to pull doesn't change too much. Diane or Seon or Naki or Jian. But anyone is fine. I tend not to bother trade. I don't try to collect full sets or anything. I just get what I get and I am happy. Yuyan? How could I forget? Yuyan is definitely a member I'm happy to add to the collection. That's a really nice card too. Very cool. I move this chair in the slightest and it just squeaks like crazy. I haven't looked online to see how much the Premier class object is going for, so I'll have to have a look. Hopefully not too pricey, please. Okay, next up, Jubin. Perfect. Okay, and lucky last. Alright, hoping for a Sia for the last one. Didn't pull a Premier object, but let's hope for a double class at least. Maybe I should have ordered some more copies of the album. Probably should have. Okay, who did we get? Jiwoo. Oh yeah. Very cool. Alrighty. Definitely happy with the pulls from this lot. Hopefully prices for some more objects online aren't too crazy, but yeah, I'll take a look anyway. I've avoided it until I got to see what I actually pulled from these packs. So yeah, that was everything. Thank you so much for watching. I do still plan on opening up more object packs soon. I've just been very short on time these days. But the pile is getting bigger over here, so hopefully not too much longer and I will finally cave and open up all those packs. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.